and demographic in it. So thank you for your services. Thank you for investing in the community. Thank you for bringing arts and culture and the spirit and the values of the Polish community. My grandparents came from Poland. I'm 100% Polish, and I, like Comptroller Mendoza, teach my children about the Polish heritage and about the values. So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, very generous and so well. It's important that we invest in the Polish community. Way background, my father was an orphan in Chicago, and he was an orphanage that was run by the Polish community called St. Hedwig Orphanage in Niles. That's where he grew up at. So I understand how important the Polish community is beyond banking and everything else, and supporting the culture of the Polish people. So again, thank you for having us here tonight. Thank you for this beautiful bank that you invested with us, and we wish continued success. Thank you.
Well, I guess I'm the only member here that isn't Polish. So, but I really admire all of you. I have a lot of Polish neighbors. In fact, father's one of my neighbors. I live right behind the church over at St. Thomas Becket. The Polish people in this community have given so much to the village, and they continue to strive to become wonderful citizens, invest in the community, and really keep their heritage, but also show their support for the United States. So I really appreciate that. I am really happy you're here. I was here when you opened this, moved from the other side to this side, and I really appreciate you doing that. You're wonderful people, and reach out to the village, because you can help us, and hopefully if you need us, we're there for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like to invite Mr. Michael Friesel to say a few words.
Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I'm very honored, and it is an extreme pleasure to be here with all of you. You know, 15 years ago, no one even knew what the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union was. But Bogdan and his executive committee, Chris and his board and his committees had a vision. They saw a need to serve the financial needs of the Polish community, the Polish American community in the state of Illinois. And they opened up the first branch here. And now 15 years later, we stand here with 7 branches open and another soon to come. So what you have in these individuals is vision, the ability to see what is needed and where it is needed and how to go in and help the people of the Polish communities. So to them, we owe an extreme gratitude of thanks. I've had the honor and the pleasure of being the only Polish American to serve as director of the Illinois Department of Financial Institution and chairman of the National Credit Administration. In those capacities, I have visited hundreds of credit unions across this country. I have met with thousands of individuals who are board members, CEOs, and officers of credit unions. And I have seen what good credit unions are and what some credit unions could do to be better. Polish and Slavic is the model credit union. And I say this because, number one, not only because I'm Polish, but I am a member of the credit union, and I've had this vision to see what they have done in their time in Illinois, as well as across in the other states where they've operated for almost 50 years. The involvement that they have with the community, the scholarship program, the internship program, as Comptroller Mendoza emphasized, the involvement within the communities. If there's a parade, a festival, the staff members are there, being involved with the community members, not only talking about the credit union, but talking about what good they can do for the individuals who live in those communities. I've mentioned the officers, I've mentioned the directors, but the real core of this credit union are the branch managers and their staffs. I cannot emphasize enough how important those people are, because I've interacted with them. They are courteous, they are kind, they take their time to explain to you things to you in either Polish or American, whichever language you need to listen to it. So they're beyond the best. As I've said, I've seen this in other credit unions. I've seen what other credit unions are like. Being a member of the Polish and Slavic Credit Union is probably one of the most important things you could do for yourselves, your families, and your grandchildren, which I have signed up all my grandchildren a long time ago. But just one short story that I'd like to tell, and that's back in 2010 when I was chairman in Washington. The credit unions held their annual conference where credit unions from across the country come there, thousands of individuals. And there was a reception line for the members of the board of NCUA where credit unions could come and meet them and tell them who they are, where they're from, and so forth. And then this gentleman behind me came up to me and says, I'm Bohdan Shemilewski. I'm with the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union. I says, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Polish. And he looked at me, he says, I didn't know that. I guess Bohdan thought your name had to end with SKI in order to be Polish. But that day was the start of a real friendship. I cannot emphasize to you what a hard worker he is to promote this credit union and do the things that are necessary to help every member. He is beyond words. Similarly with Chris, but you paid me to do this. Chris as well. I enjoyed talking with the chairman who knows what it's like to take chances. He listens to Bohdan, he talks to his board, and they move forward. So again, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm glad to see what a tremendous turnout there is. I hope all of you show up for the new one in Bolingbrook, and of course for whatever celebration, and I'm sure there will be one, for the 50th anniversary of the credit union. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Frizel. And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you and give the podium to Consul General of the Republic of Poland, Ms. Regina Jurkowska.
Dzień dobry Państwu. Good afternoon. I have to apologize for being a little bit late. It's my first weeks in Chicago. I get lost. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it's a great honor to be here with you today to celebrate this anniversary of the Polish Slavic Federal Credit Union, which has become a pillar for Polish community in the United States. The union is not just a financial institution, it's a testament to resilience, determination, and unity of Polish immigrants who came to this country in search of better life, and also the unity of Polish people who are prospering very well nowadays. Here in Chicago, the union, among the others, plays a crucial role in supporting Polish culture and heritage. The local branches have been more than financial service providers. They have been community hubs, actively participating in Polish cultural events and supporting local organizations. From sponsoring Polish festivals and youth programs to funding scholarships that help the next generation of Polish Americans succeed, the union continues to invest in our shared future. We especially thank the credit union for providing a service to Polish community by offering space and its branches for consular visits. This initiative allows Polish citizens to access essential consular services, passport applicants, applications, legal documents, and assistance. The partnership is yet another example of the union commitment to serving Polish community. We celebrate this anniversary. We reflect not only the achievements of the past, but also on the bright future ahead. The union remains a beacon of trust, support, and opportunity for Polish and Slavic immigrants, ensuring that they can build prosperous lives in America while staying connected to their roots. On behalf of the Consulate General of the Republic of Poland, I extend my deepest gratitude to the board, the employees, and most importantly, the members of the credit union. Your dedication to preserving our culture, strengthening our community, and empowering future generations is truly commendable. May the Polish Slavic Federal Credit Union continue to thrive and grow for many years to come. Dziękuję i życzę dalszych sukcesów. Thank you and I wish you continued success.
Thank you, Madam Consul. I have also been told that we have another guest, Miss Kathy Salvi, who is the chairwoman of the Republican Party. If I could ask her to say a few words.
Hello, all, and thank you so much for having me. Kathy Salvi, Chair of the Illinois Republican Party. And I see some very beautiful queens here. Does everyone give them a round of applause? I am proud to represent the Republican Party here in Illinois. And I want to also give a big shout out to our new president, Donald J. Trump.
Yeah! Yo!
You can't expect the Republican chair not to be excited about the future of Illinois because of that. But I also want to thank Robert for having extended this invitation to attend with you, and my good friend John, who's in the crowd, right? And so many of you fine men and women who put your trust in this great institution celebrating its 15th year. And don't we do that when we walk in the door and to make our deposits? We put our trust not only in the beautiful Polish Slavic bank, right, our credit union, but we also put our trust in this country and everything that it stands for economic prosperity. You don't expect when you put your hard-earned money here to come back and have less than what you put in here, do you? No. And this is why I'm proud to be the Republican chair, because I believe that moms and dads and small businesses, we deserve to have more control over the money that we work hard for. And the more money that we keep in the paycheck and the less the taxes burdens on us, the stronger our small businesses will be, the more we'll be able to help our children, right? And ultimately, the safer communities that we will have. So I want to thank you all for being here, because whether you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, or you've never voted before, I want you to know that I, Kathy Salvi, the chair of the Illinois Republican Party, will work hard to make our communities safer, more prosperous, because we value the little ones who are the next generation. So God bless you all. God bless the credit union. God bless your families. God bless Father. We're on First Saturday today. I'm a practicing Catholic woman, right? May Our Lady watch over all of us, right? And God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Great speech. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Salvi. And now I'd like to ask Ms. Łucja Minowska-Kopeć and Mr. Jan Kopeć to say a few words on behalf of the Alliance of Polish Clubs.
Good afternoon. We are honored and extremely happy to take part of this wonderful celebration. Over 15 years ago, we met at the Alliance of Polish Clubs when practically we didn't know what the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union is, and we started talking about expanding to the Midwest. We're very happy that this working together and friendship lasts now over 15 years. Thank you very much for this. We want to thank you for taking part in all events that the Alliance of Polish Clubs organizes, starting with the Polish Parade that you are the greatest supporter. There are no words we can really express to thank you for your support. I'm so sorry, I hate talking to people when I'm with my back to you. I want to stress that not only, this is a bank, this is where we put our money, but indeed we call this credit union our union, nasz bank, nasza Unia. And the greatest example is when I walk in the Norwich branch, the manager, Ania Hebal, knows the number of my account, of our account. This is what's telling us we're here at home. That's how we consider that this is our union. So we want to thank you very much, and with this little token of our appreciation that we would like to present to you, we would like to thank you for your friendship, for picking Alliance of Polish Clubs as the first organization that works with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, we appreciate, thank you.
Is there anybody from other community organizations who would like to say a word?
Ahoj, to tak po żeglarsku. Polish Yacht Club Chicago również w tym roku ma 15 lat istnienia i nasze pierwsze kroki były właśnie do Polish Slavic Union. Więc króciutko, trzymajcie kurs, keep the course and żeglujmy bezpiecznie. I dziękujemy Słowiańskiej Unii za to, że są z nami.
And I also understand and welcome Mr. Ryszard Owsiany from the Polish Museum of America and Ms. Małgorzata Kot.
On behalf of the Polish Museum of America, I'd like to offer our congratulations on 15 wonderful years of building an institution that is strong, viable, and looks toward the future. But more importantly, they also, congratulations on supporting Polonia, especially the Polish Museum of America. We recently became a sponsoring organization of the credit union, and thanks to that program, our membership has eclipsed 3,000 members as of today's date. So thank you so much for that. On behalf of the Polish Museum of America, we'd like to offer a small token, a replica of one of our most important paintings in the museum. And I'll go if you want to say about the painting.
Jan Zamoyski, dziewczyna z kogutkiem. So, symbol of our ladies, of the Polish women, having golden kogut. And I would say nasza Unia jest naszym złotym jajem. Więc dbacie Państwo o młode pokolenie, oni się zapisują do Unii, w czym wszyscy jesteśmy błogosławieni. Serdeczne dziękuję.
Thank you very much. And now, how about a little entertainment? I see that our young artists are already getting bored a little bit, so I would like to introduce to you members of the Polonia ensemble.
Polonia Ensemble would like to thank the credit union for your support for the Polish community, for our dance groups. As you can see, our young krasnoludki who are over here, you can stand up. They're very proud of their Polish culture, and it's because of organizations like you where we can continue our work. So thank you again, and we congratulate you.
Career, and we're proud that she's here with us today. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Polish and Slavic Credit Union, for having me and for always supporting me and so many other artists. I'm always grateful to be here, even if I'm on the other side of the world. I will try to make it here. But yeah, today I'm going to sing a few songs just to kind of loosen it up a little bit. The first one, if you guys want to dance, sing, do it with me.
with your keys. If I don't just for 1 second, be there.